Happy Tuesday. More Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. We are currently on the second official campaign. What is it? Shadows of Undrentide. Not Undertide, Undrentide. They had to spell it differently for some reason. I don't know why. So we're still in the interlude. This is a long interlude. Just want to point that out. It's a long interlude. Okay, so. I'm sorry, we stole a bottle of wine here for reasons. It's already taken care of. Cast a character to give you the half-elf neutral evil sorcerer, aka necromancer as well. That's kind of working. I've been trying to get back towards neutral, lawful neutral, but now we're neutral evil. We've lost our lawful portion. We were lawful. We started off as lawful neutral. Then we've been lawful evil for a while. Been trying to get the evil back closer to neutral, but it's not working. It's actually going up. And then neutral. Again, it's supposed to be lawful. I don't know how we got into neutral. Guess we're not following the rules or something. There's all Gimpy's immunities. Embrace the dark side? I did that last run. We were chaotic evil the last one. Not intentionally. Now we're neutral evil. Gotta get back to lawful evil at least. Somehow. But anyway. So Gimpy, level 8 sorcerer. See, we're a little over 2,000 from level 9, so we should be hitting that today. Let's see, so anyway, that's Gimpy. Sorcerer stuff. And his funny little outfit. Why he's wearing a helmet? I don't know. Because it's cool? Because it is a helmet of discharge. Oh, this is the one that saved his ass. This electrical resistant 25. The electrical chaps that we've been running into. Once we got this on, it was like, haha, screw your traps. They can't even hurt us anymore. So got that. I'm an evil guy. I try not to be. But it's not working. 10% consumption tax in 2,000 nationwide. That was supposed to eliminate state-based land tax and stamp duties taxation right up to the part where the states decided to keep them. Looks like a stormtrooper helmet, does it? Not really. Welcome back, Ring. Welcome back. So anyway, there's Gimpy with his fancy little helmet and little robe we picked up yesterday for the little price of like 20,000 gold or something like that. The main reason why it's so expensive is because of this +2 soak 10 damage. I think so. It's a +2 robe, I think, and it soaks up to 10 damage every time he takes damage. So it's not too bad. So it's like having an extra 10 hit points forever, sort of, or avoidance. I don't know how would it work. It looks alien and Star Warsy. I didn't design it. I just looted it. Yeah, we looted it. Did not buy it. It's nice and shiny. Anyway, so that's his helmet, chest piece, +1 light crossbow, boots of elvenkind for the extra dexterity, amulet of health. This makes us immune to disease, level drain, and poison. What rings? We have ring protection +3. Kill Rav's ring, which is basically a skill ring for all this stuff. Works for every class. And lesser guardian lights are immune to fear and gives us more lore. So that's what Gimpy's doing. And then we have our little party here. We have Scout, is Gimpy's familiar, a panther, doing the melee thing for the most part. Not really a tank, but good damage dealer. And then we have Dorna, our dwarven friend here. She is a rogue cleric, currently focusing on cleric. Gonna get her up to about level 6 or so, and then we'll start picking up some more rogue levels. Go back to our multi-classing where she alternates between levels here. From there. Dun, dun, dun. What level I'm? We're level 8. Is Rocket crying? Mrs. Gimpy's dealing with them. Okay, so, again, that's our cast of characters. Dwarfy is our tank, actually. Sort of, kind of. Doing her best doing that. Story-wise, identifying the crystal. This is the main storyline there. Valley of the Winds, that's where we're going next. So, characters given directions on how to reach the dig site at the Valley of Winds by way of the waterfall passage behind the Temple of Ao. His fellow archaeologists there have been slaughtered by a mysterious cowled figure and a horde of demonic creatures, so Garrick has warned that anyone going to the valley must be extremely careful. So there's that. Okay, and the valley is to the north up there. So that's where we're going. Guess we should handle our buffs and stuff, because it looks like we're rested. So everybody gets mage armor for extra armor class. That's what, 3 points worth for him? I think that works as 3 points for everybody. Dun, dun, dun. Did she start as a rogue cleric combo? She technically starts as a rogue, but she is multi-classed automatically. She's, when you first get her, she starts as a level 1 rogue, and then the first time she levels up, she gets her first level of cleric. And she keeps doing that, alternating, unless you tell her to do differently. Which once we got to 3 and 3, we told her to start just leveling up in cleric. And that's why she's 5 and 3 right now. So Gimpy, protection from evil. And again, this level, the multi-classing for your companion only works after the first campaign. The first campaign, you don't get that kind of control. You get no control of their inventory or their leveling up process, or how they level up. It doesn't. You still don't get to control what spells they pick, or their stats and that kind of stuff that they get. You can't alter her skills and stuff. The only thing you're choosing is what she's leveling up in. You don't actually get to say. Dun, dun, dun. Change your tactics. Adjust your equipment. So that's only through this. In the first campaign, you can't do this. You can tell her what to do. Is what, defending or distance away, stay from you, that kind of thing. Don't help me if I do this. Change anything else right now. Talk a moment. Tell me about yourself. Discuss your training. There we go. So training choices for this, again, not in the first campaign, but in this one, this is the second one. You get to start choosing this. So in this case, you can do 1 and 1, basically. Split your training. Focus on rogue or focus on cleric. Right now we're doing... You gain levels as both a cleric and a rogue. Split your training between cleric and rogue. Dorner will only gain levels as a rogue. No, not yet. Dorner will gain levels as both cleric and a rogue. That's fine. I don't know why this is basically in here twice. I don't know why this is in twice like this. Because that's basically the same thing. That is the same thing. So I don't know why that's in twice. But anyway. Right now, like I said, she's focusing on cleric. And why is that as an option? Because that's the option you chose. So you don't see it. Because why would you choose that again? Pass for a level on rogue if you want it's a trap removal that she doesn't need more rogue levels than rogue. No, she doesn't, but it would help with some of these trap removals. And also, if you can get her up to level 5, it'll up her sneak attack damage. I think it's 5. It's every 3 levels past the first one, so it's 1, 3, and 5. I think we'll get up to 5, so she can get 2d6. No, 3d6 sneak attack damage. Does she need it? No, but it'll help her do things. We'll miss out on some magic, but it'll be fine. In the meantime, we put the little blue circles at their feet. Do Control Shift 1 so we can select them as we want. There. Tell them to move over there. Now, what should they be doing today? Should they defend me? Guard me? Still gardeny for now. That's right, supposed to go behind the waterfall. How do we go behind the waterfall? There it is. Oh, well, this is different. Looks safe. Good thing we can't fall off the edge there. That would be bad. Make it? I made it. Okay. Definitely safe. So safe. And these are ruins. There's supposed to be like a group of wizards down here doing research and stuff. We saw one of them back in the main camp there. We healed them. As you can see, there's dead people out there now. Now we're just supposed to be seeing what happened here. Well, it looks to me like the dig isn't going that well. The ruins are in ruins. She's observant. Corpse stuff. Aw. Not everybody's going to be lootable? That's wrong. Wish they wouldn't do this. Worker near death. We should probably go save him. If we can get over there in time. So it's all the ones that say corpse? Is that what I'm missing? They say dead. Yeah, that one actually does say corpse. These do not say corpse. They just said they're dead. Necklace, magic shield. Tower shield +1, so 3 in 1. So that's technically better than the shield she's using. That was too much for me, apparently.
What do you need?
Tactics, and you see your equipment. So this is another thing you can't do in the base campaign. She's got the strength to carry that and get her armor class up to 28. She also has these bags to throw her stuff into. Gimpy's only got 14 pounds to play with. The shield is heavy, though. Okay. So who's almost dead over here? I'm not taking my time at all to get over here. You'll be fine. Hi, Mr. Worker, also almost dead. Death came so swiftly, horrible laughter. We screamed and cried for mercy, then more laughter. One more thing. They have found the... What did they find? We don't know. You're an actual corpse. Another scroll, so free gold piece there. Another corpse. An empty bottle that I'm not sure what purpose it serves, if any. Let's make sure there's nothing interesting out here. So windy out here. It's like the desert almost. Nothing? Stuff isn't going to pay the bills at this rate. What am I gonna do? Okay, let's go downstairs and see where the fun is. I think there's demons and stuff here. I think that was the implication that's going on. I think that's what they've been hinting at. Demons. Which is going to suck for us because our magic weapons are lacking. Oh. So how do we get down? Oh, we have to walk down the stairs. They implemented this new little thing we're supposed to be doing. I keep forgetting. It's new stuff to do. Let's walk down the stairs. There you are. Now I'm trapped. There we go. See dead people. Torch? What am I going to do with a torch? What's she saying? This stone, even the earth under my feet, it feels ancient. Whoever built this place is thousands of years gone, I told. So. That door. That way. That way. So I'm going to go with this place is probably trapped. So we're going to be real cautious, or more cautious than we are. Nothing? Chain to pull. That's always safe. Always works out. The gold, though. Boy, whoever the wizards are that came down here to investigate this place weren't very good at picking up the loot. Not that I'm complaining, just making an observation that the people who were down here before us weren't good at their jobs, is all. Of course, that's probably why they're dead. Okay. And this is how they probably got dead, by pulling this chain. Oh, look, my absorption saved me from taking damage. So, reflex save. See? Told you. Pulling the chain was going to get you killed. So what did it actually do? Purple falls on your head, nothing happens, so good. That roll was already there. Hallhead does not appear to be safe. The ceiling itself seems precariously close to giving way and crushing anyone underneath it. We'll be fine. Go this way. Oh, not slats. The sneak attacks. Critical hits. Is it their third? Yeah, there's a third one in here. Ow. What's that supposed to be? So slads. Slads are demons, right? Tongues are good for about 1,000. Or sorry, not 1,000. 1 gold. A little off. Just pick a couple. We usually pick up just a couple of them just because we might need them later on for something. The arrow +1. Or some more arrows +1. Belladonna. I don't know why I'm picking up all this crafting stuff. I haven't made any. I don't even have the skills to make anything. I heard a voice. There's a door behind there that we can't get to. Okay, dead end. Armor stats. Oh, look, a trap.
I can't do that.
Didn't think you would. Ow, that hurt. So it's magic damage. So my little damage absorption didn't work. Unless it went over. Unless it was supposed to be 10 points. Or sorry, 13 points, which seems wrong. So much for the stone skin working. Where's the dwarf? You're fine. I'm gonna die because I keep clicking the wrong stuff. So who are you guys and what are you doing here? And all our buffs are gone already. Oh, were they dispelling them somehow? Seems wrong. Can't rest here. So the armor stand says nothing. You know, as soon as we open this, things are going to happen. No? I'm surprised. I'm really surprised they didn't come after us. Anyway. We're going to see if we can rest back in this room. Because this is technically maybe a safe room. Nope. Well, because that other door that's blockaded. Or blocked off. This room, though. There we go. Okay, so that's blocked off here. I guess I should have marked that. And no. Locked. Yeah, I need a buff bot. Anybody doing mods? Be nice. Didn't get spoiled by that at all in Pathfinder. Protection from evil for Gimpy. And then stone skin for everybody. Okay. Carefully here. This is where we just were, wasn't it? I am smart. So how come those guys are just standing there? They didn't do anything. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just kind of shocked. The armor stand. Or more importantly, how come it's an armor stand and we can't take the armor with us? Because I think the dwarf would look cool in this stuff. Salmon. Challenge rating is effortless. This ancient suit of armor is full of rust and it seems it might crumble to the slightest touch.
It seems that this will not work.
Had to try. Got a door to our right. Dead workers in here. So how'd they die? I mean, other than those slads that are running around, but somebody lost something there. I'm guessing they were pulling the chains they shouldn't have been pulling. We're not collecting the money we're supposed to be collecting. Okay, so we know what's going to happen here when we pull this. Someone's going to drop on our head, and hopefully it doesn't hurt much. See? It doesn't hurt. So what's the point? Other than trying to kill us? Or is it an exercise in being stupid? Taking unnecessary damage that we're not. Hey, what are you up there? Blue slad. Where's your boss? Hi, Mr. Slad. Oh, look, you got a friend. Look at the dwarf has tumble. Not sure why. I guess because if you're a rogue. Kind of makes sense. Anything interesting? Answer is money. Bullets +2, so we get a little bit of money for those. More about the tongue.
Yes?
Yeah, go check out this room. What? No chain? What the hell? Am I gonna get rocks to drop on my head voluntarily? That's how. I think I bought those robes. I wasn't gonna buy those. I almost wasn't gonna buy the robes yesterday. I thought they were gonna be a little too expensive for what they were, but looks like it was a good investment so far. Teleporting kitty. Oh, it does not appear to be safe. The ceiling itself seems precariously close. You said that before and it didn't happen, so I don't believe you. I think your dwarf skills are lacking. Well, something just hit me with something. Wish I could go see what that was. So, gotta kill the real one first. Oh, and the downside to using the little blue circles things, it's not saved in the save game file. For whatever reason, it's not. So, you have to do this every time you reload. You have to redo the little grouping thing. Kitty. Let's see. Kitty needs a haste, I think, because she's kind of all by herself over there. Oh no, dwarf's coming through. Kill that thing. Stay on target, you idiots. I don't know why they switch. Never get that. You're fine. Acid arrow. Oh, you're almost dead. But at least he didn't kill me this time. Great stuff. An unidentified cloak. Cloak of the arachnida. Black garment embroidered with a web-like pattern as silk gives the wearer many of the abilities of a spider. The cloak also grants immunity to entrapment by web spells or webs of any sort. Cloaks of this type are common in the Underdark and are almost in standard raiment for drow priestesses. So, safe throw or explosion +2, immune to web, and use web once per day. Yeah, what you're using as a cloak.
What do you need?
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Hi.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So neither one of these cloaks really helps because she doesn't do hiding too often. Yet We don't see too many webs these days either. But poison saving throw, that might be better, I guess. I guess we can give that to her. Because again, the hide thing, we don't really sneak around. Okay. Okay, what else in this room is important? Rune pillar, what are you going to tell us? There's an old inscription on the pillar. The language is unfamiliar, blah, blah, blah. So, lore. Success. All power be to the eternal reign of the Netheril Empire. Let none pull asunder our collective knowledge and might. Cast forth your magics that they should gather herein and be magnified. Call upon those most protective of spells. Call upon those most protective of spells and draw them into the orb. They shall gather here and be magnified. Therein shall our most impressive arts be shown. So I'm guessing they want us to cast spells on the orb. Let's find out real quick. So the orb. Most protective of spells. So mage armor? Glowing magical aura. This is obviously an Etherian artifact of some sort. Can't pick it up, it looks like. Can you use it though? No. It says most protective of spells. I don't know what they mean then. Anyway, we'll think about it while I'm at break and see. Anyway, I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see how Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are doing. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on, of course. Thank you very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.